We're spending the night at one of the most haunted locations in San Diego, the Whaley House, with a dark history of deaths, hangings, and paranormal activity.
The Whaley family believed that something supernatural was living with them, watching them, and refused to leave.
People still report seeing figures in hallways, hearing footsteps, voices, and even children's laughter.
Are you okay?
No, yeah, I'm good. It's gonna be a good night.
All right.
Yeah.
Tonight, we're going to see exactly what presence is still feeding on this house because whatever was haunting the Whaley family never left.
I'm Elton.
And I'm Ginger.
Hellcats, welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, my name is Kelsi Davies and I'm a clairvoyant, meaning I see and speak to the dead. We're all a little haunted here. Welcome home. We hope you're ready for this.
Something crazy is gonna happen tonight. There's something moving down there.
I'm getting like nervous.
I'm so happy I'm not the one doing this right now. Just getting uneasy.
I lost my life here.
The Whaley House isn't said to be just one of the most haunted places in San Diego, California, but one of the most haunted buildings in the entire U.S. There are several entities reported to haunt the grounds, but the most common being Thomas Whaley himself. Thomas Whaley and his family moved to San Francisco in 1849 during the gold rush, where he made a lot of money. They then moved down to San Diego in 1856, where they began construction on their home, now known as the Whaley House. Despite its name, it wasn't just a house, it quickly became a central pillar in Old Town San Diego, the town's first commercial theater, second county courthouse, and a general store. Thomas lived there with his wife Anna, where they had 6 children. But soon the family was plagued by misfortune. Their son, also named Thomas, unfortunately passed away in the upstairs nursery at just 18 months old due to the scarlet fever. Some people who visit the Whaley House claim to hear a baby's cry while exploring the halls, while others encounter Violet, the second youngest daughter of the Whaley family, who died in the house at just 22 years old from taking her own life. Many people claim to feel her presence in her former bedroom or in the exact spot where she passed away. And those weren't the only deaths here. The most infamous spirit is said to be James Robinson, also known as Yankee Jim, who lived in the area and was said to be a highway robber. Although he didn't pass away inside of the home, part of the house was actually built with the wood used in the gallows where he was hanged for his crimes, supposedly keeping his spirit trapped inside the home. Apparently, Yankee Jim's presence can be felt in a particular archway inside the home, and people have reported feeling a tightness around their neck. It's believed that since that archway was built, a string of misfortune awaits those who reside inside the house, as well as those who visit. He is also believed to have tormented the Whaley family after his death for revenge. Tonight, our goal is to uncover what is truly haunting the Whaley House, whether the spirits here exist separately, tied to their own tragedies, or if something deeper is connecting them all.
My name is Nick. I'm a paranormal investigator here at America's most haunted house, the Whaley House. I'm gonna bring you guys inside and tell you about all the ghosts and spirits that haunt this property.
We're trying to get in everybody.
Nice.
Okay, how do you guys...
You heard that?
What was that?
I'm here all by myself at night and I'm terrified all the time. This here is the parlor area. They actually used to hang people here on the property. Most famous of those hangings was James Robinson, also known as Yankee Jim. He was caught stealing a boat and they decided he should hang for it, right?
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Like a boat? Come on.
They didn't mess around back then.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw something in that doorway.
Maybe it was Yankee Jim himself.
Ooh,
I know, right?
okay.
So he is one of the spirits that haunt the property. Legend has it Thomas Whaley was in attendance to the public hanging. Hangings were done publicly since they didn't have Netflix back then. That's what people did for fun, right?
Oh my god.
Yankee Jim, though, he was a giant. He was well over 6 feet tall. People were much shorter back then. They dropped him off. The rope didn't break his neck. He didn't die instantly. He strangled to death for about 45 minutes. I know, right? Brutal.
Brutal.
Yeah.
It takes that long?
It's not supposed to take that long. So after he bought the land, he used the wood from the original gallows to build this archway on the exact spot that he saw Yankee Jim get hung, to memorialize it for all of time.
Oh, that's just said the lady attacks people. That's creepy.
I don't think Yankee Jim's a lady.
Yeah.
But he does like to strike. He tries to strangle men. Right?
Oh.
Watch out, bud.
Okay,
You might feel a tightness around your neck.
I'm the cameraman, I can't die.
You're a cameraman.
You can still get strangled. That'd be amazing. 44 minutes of that.
You're getting joy out of that.
Oh yeah, I want to get strangled. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I need that in my life right now.
Thomas Whaley was the first person to report his house being haunted. People think it's because he built this archway here. That kind of stuff you guys are going to be hearing all night. This here is our legacy room. We've got kind of the family's history all strewn throughout the walls here. That's actually a portrait of Thomas Whaley, the man himself. This cabinet here is dedicated to Anna Whaley. These were all things that she actually owned. So these are all artifacts.
Her feet were so
small.
People were much smaller back then.
Oh my
Men were short, women even shorter.
Oh, look, you can fit in them. Oh, you want to wear them?
Mine are wider. Wider, width matters.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what you said. Okay, width matters.
These items, since they're actually owned by Anna herself, we consider these to be trigger items, right? So a lot of spirit energy comes off of things that were actually owned by Whaley family members.
Oh, we got wood.
I swear on my life, I just heard like a little voice from that room say, "Come up." It sounded like a child.
A girl or boy?
I don't know, like, come up.
What?
What?
You didn't hear that?
What?
It's like,
What?
like maybe like something dragging on wood.
Phil.
It's just Phil.
It's Phil.
Phil is our manager here. He's here 5 days a week.
We
so
got
all the time.
Phil.
We got Phil.
Spirits know Phil very well.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So this here is the theater area. This theater was rented by Thomas Tanner, not to be confused with Thomas Whaley. Thomas Tanner was leader of the Tanner acting troupe. A few weeks after opening night, Thomas Tanner died of mysterious causes here in the home. Thomas Tanner is a very active spirit inside the home. He still haunts the theater to this day.
What did you
It
feel?
felt like something like touched my arm, just like lightly though.
You're already getting caressed.
Tommy T's already got a fix.
Tommy T's?
Tommy teased me.
You know what Tommy T's initials are, right?
Titties. Oh, cute.
So this room we're in now, this room belonged to Violet Whaley, one of the daughters of the Whaley family. Now Violet had kind of a sad and tragic life because she got married real young. After getting married, Violet got divorced. Her husband left her, ran away. So she was very depressed. She jumped in the family latrine to kill herself. She didn't die that day though. A couple years later, she went out to the outhouse one morning and shot herself in the chest. Her father, Thomas, hears the gunshot, goes outside, brings her in. She actually bleeds to death in his arms in the parlor across the hall. Down the parlor, you'll see kind of like a little love seat right next to the curtain door. That's the area that she died in. She's a very shy spirit. She's usually happy for your company if you can kind of break down that wall of shyness. She's intimidated by a lot of people. I do suggest you come in here alone.
So this is Violet right here.
Yes, this is Violet Whaley. This here is Thomas Whaley's general store. He's kind of a general businessman overall when he came out here from the East Coast. These are portraits of the 3 Whaley sons. Who I'm going to tell you guys about is in the middle. This is little Tommy Jr. He was the first person to die inside the home. He died of scarlet fever in the nursery upstairs. A lot of times people will go past the nursery and they think they hear a baby crying. Tell you guys this and then it'll probably be better if you guys...
They do witchcraft.
It's on to you, Kelsi.
Hey, that ain't
on
us.
to
We don't
you.
do witchcraft, that's you.
When do I do witchcraft?
What do you mean what I do witchcraft? I just heard a little boy say, come on up here. That ain't witchcraft.
Is that witchcraft?
I saw something.
You offended right now?
I don't know.
What was your intro? I'm a medium and clairvoyant?
Yeah. Doesn't make you a witch. Hey, I'm fine with witches.
I love bad witches. Got a problem.
Have you ever wanted to ghost hunt and or meet me in person? I will be at this year's Penhurst Paracon May 16th and 17th in Pennsylvania. I'll be doing the celebrity ghost hunting and I'll also have a booth. I'm also a featured creator at this year's VidCon in Anaheim, California, June 25th to the 27th. I'll be doing scheduled meet and greets at my booth, signing merch, doing panels, and so much more. Plus, we have brand new merch available with so much more coming. This is the Seraphim boxy tee, and then we got the baby butterfly in the back. Huge shout out to some of our Kelcats who are raw rocking the merch. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. If you'd like a photo featured in an upcoming video, make sure to tag me on social media of you holding or wearing your merch. Now let's get back into the investigation. As we were setting up, I kept seeing just like shadows, and then I thought I saw footprints in this doorway. I don't know, because I was holding the cat ball, so I'm just trying to figure out what that was.
Single.
Oh, someone's single. Oh, that's why they break up right now. But I wanted to use this room. Oh, look it. Someone sat down.
Oh, wow.
Hello. Oh.
It's like the most worn-in couch here too.
I feel like that's the woman. I just feel like that's her. It feels gentle. Hi. Thank you for letting us be in your home. Are you Anna?
It just said abused.
Oh!
It said abused. If you guys are new here, I'm gonna show you guys how some of the equipment works. So these are cat balls and they're motion censored, so they only go off if you touch them. And then we have the REM pod. Do you wanna demonstrate how the REM pod works, Elton? Exactly like that.
I didn't even catch it.
I think I got that.
Just like a ghost, you never will. So a REM pod is essentially emitting a frequency around it, and if anything were to impede upon that range, it sets off the sensor inside.
Yep. And there's also a temperature sensor, so if there's a significant rise or drop in temperature, it will beep.
And I am out of the range, and who was talking?
Yeah, woman's
Did
voice.
anyone? Yeah.
Yes.
That was a
heavy
woman.
Voice. Nah.
Shut.
Is there someone else? No, there's nobody out here.
There's no one outside.
No one out there, yeah. Wow, it's going off.
Spirits, hold on 1 second. Oh, it sounded like a fart. I swear that was the floor.
Hold on 1
swear.
second.
I swear it was the floor. So this is an obelisk, so it has a dictionary and it'll go through a bunch of different words really quickly. So all they have to do is interrupt the frequency to stop on a word, and then it'll say something. Oh.
Alcohol.
Someone wants alcohol.
Whoa.
That's gotta be Yankee Jim. Yankee Doodle Doo. Thank you.
Okay. They really want you to look at that sheet music.
They do like music in here.
I just
they
saw
said.
somebody walk on the porch behind you.
I'm going.
Like a full-on shadow walk behind you.
But he said people visit the house.
I don't see anyone.
So since we're having so much activity in this room I honestly feel the heaviest in. I wanted to just like open up the space for spirits to come forward and do like a little
Dictionary.
bit of... That's weird. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying, is like it goes through... Okay. But I wanted us to... I thought that door just moved next to you. I'm not kidding. It like did that, but you weren't touching it.
No, I wasn't touching it.
We're gonna open a doorway for the spirits to come communicate with us.
Nice.
Open.
Oh! Are you No, her shoelace.
What am I shoelace?
What? She almost tripped over it. What if it was Yankee Doodle? Or wait, what
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
was his name?
Yankee Doodle's trying to kill me. Elton, haven't you been watching my shoelaces for me?
Sorry, I'm trying to get over Yankee Doodle. I'm trying to really, open myself into the spirit to talk to Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle Dandy. He's probably so mad right now.
You're scaring me so bad.
I feel his anger, like he's mad. He's upset.
You just called him Yankee
I
Doodle.
didn't mean to. It came out. You Yankee Doodle Dandy. You like grow up with it. What is
Ease.
it? Ease. Oh, ease. Okay.
Ease
so
off, guys.
This is the vortex, and what it does is it detects static electricity, so it'll only go off if I rub it. Yankee Jim, do you want to rub this? Oh.
Could you rephrase that for me, please? Would you mind just saying that in a completely different way? That'd be great.
Yankee Jim, would you like to caress this device behind me? This detects electromagnetic frequencies. So if like my phone was next to it, it was ongoing, then it would, oh, look.
He's caressing.
Whoa, he's doing it, he's caressing it. Hi.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Thank
what?
you.
Does that mean he's walking around it?
Yeah.
Is each sensor directional?
Can you make the cat ball go off? It's always when we're all hyper because everything is energy. So like when you are all like emitting that energy frequency and getting each other hyped up and stuff, that's when they're most active because they use that energy to communicate.
Force.
Use that
We need to
force?
give them more energy.
Yeah. We're gonna hold hands. Cute. We're gonna connect our energy space. Everyone take a deep breath in. And release. And another deep breath in. And release. I want you to envision yourself, but you're not separate from this house. You're not separate from any of the entities that are here.
Ease.
You're not separate from me, from anyone in this
Shift.
room. We're all one divine being. Shadows linger, the veil grows thin. Ancient voices, I call you in. Through light and
Quill.
dark, your truth be shown. Spirits gather. We are not alone. I'm calling on all spirits to come forward and to please make your presence known. We're here to give you a voice. We're here to share your story. We're here to have fun, but we're not gonna make fun of you. Even though I kind of did.
Vapor.
That's, oh yeah, sorry about that.
No
way.
Thank you. Is that Yankee Jim? My legs just got freezing. Just my legs.
It's Yankee Jim.
Are you upset that I didn't mean to make fun of you though?
I think you should apologize.
I'm sorry.
Still not seeing two different things at the same time.
If you are Yankee Jim, can you make multiple devices turn on at once? You can use our, we just created an energy space here. You can use our energy. Oh. If you can make both devices, anything, the cat balls, we'd really appreciate it. Oh, okay, that's a device.
Sack.
Sorry, wait, what?
Stack?
S-A-C-K.
Sack. They did say there's a naughty ghost here, so that's why I laughed. But I'm just dirty-minded. Ignore me. I'm gonna turn on this spirit box. It's a radio, so what this does is it goes through different frequencies really quickly, and it allows spirits to manipulate those frequencies to make words and sentences, even sounds sometimes. They seem ready.
What was that?
It was like a whistle.
That did not sound
Was
like
that in there?
No, that was
I
not.
have
That
full
was
chills
not-
right
No, that wasn't from that. That wasn't from that.
No,
That came from you.
I have
I have
chills.
full goosebumps right now.
I literally thought that
Like
came
my
from I thought you
legs are-
whistled.
No.
100%. I thought
I
like
can't even whistle like
I thought literally she turned the volume up so high that you were like whistling to be like, hey, turn that down. Like that's what I
That's literally how loud it was.
Okay, so
came
which
from
means it
in
must have
between
come
these two
from
cameras. One or
here.
That was the loudest whistle I've ever heard, unless someone's outside messing with us. But that sounded like it was
think
in
so.
here.
two. No, to me that was like extremely confidently like at your left foot or maybe at the edge of the table.
Oh, what the?
Are you next to me? Are you standing next to me right now? My arm's starting to get really cold. That's fine.
Really?
Is it cold? That was a piano! Stop
It
it!
literally was.
Oh, I'm getting. Oh, this is creeping me out.
That like legit
That was a piano.
Is somebody tapping their foot?
No?
Does it sound like someone tapping their foot?
Like
dancing?
to a beat.
Someone keeping time.
Okay,
It's
so
like,
we've got
yeah,
music,
it
we've
was
got
like boom.
dancing.
Boom, and then it stopped.
You like felt it in the floor?
Yeah, and I heard it.
Okay. Things are
There's
happening.
so much happening.
Things are
right
happening.
now. Can you tell us who that was? Can you say your name? Whoa, I just saw something right in the center.
What did it
In the
look
arch?
like?
It just looked like a white, like, flash.
Was it in the arch?
No, yes. Wait, right?
That's the wood they used to make the arch.
Yes, it is! Stop it. Yes,
Okay.
it is. Who did I just see?
If you go back, whatever goes, it sounds like you found one owner, Yankee Jim. You hear Yankee Jim in there.
No way.
It sounded like you found one owner, Yankee Jim.
Instant replay.
I'm telling you, it's there.
It's here.
I got this.
I got
this.
I got this. Who was that? They were this tall, this person.
Sentence.
They can escape.
They can escape.
They can escape.
Sentence could be like your
Wait.
sentence
Oh, your
hanging.
sentence?
It said Yankee Jim. Something just did.
Just now?
Yes.
He's here? I have full chills.
This said Jim.
That said Jim?
It said J-I-M. I don't know how it's spelled, but
It says it right there?
it says J-I-M.
Jim?
Jim?
Jim.
No way! There's no way.
Safe.
I swear that just said you're a tool. I don't know. They said Yankee Jim doesn't like men. Also, wasn't Yankee Jim the one that tormented the Whaley family?
They turned the thing that killed them into their architecture.
Whoa!
Went up from right where
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's going crazy. I think there was something bad about Mr. Whaley, like I think also with his daughter. I think there was some bad things that would happen here with him specifically. Like I feel a lot of anger towards just anger, but it's not even just from Jim, it's from others too. I think Violet unaliving herself was because of the abuse that she had here with her dad.
Yep.
Maybe she married a bad guy because her dad wasn't a good guy, and
To escape the house.
Cat.
it's always cats with me.
that's crazy. I mean, she literally made the choice to take her own life, not in the house. So maybe that she wouldn't be trapped in the house, and then her father still
Dragged her back
brought
in
her
here.
back in here to die here when she was literally trying to ensure that didn't happen.
Wood holds energy wherever you are, so I mean that wood probably holds not only what happened but also the abuse and other things that have happened
The bang.
here.
Yeah.
You heard a bang?
Yeah.
Sound like
Did
it's
you
in
hear
the
a bang?
wall or-
The guys only heard a bang.
Yeah, it sounded like the wall, not a door, but like a.
in the wall, yeah.
Wow.
Jim, do you want this place renamed? Is it your house, not the Whaley House?
Whoa. What if Yankee Jim did not like Mr. Whaley because of what Whaley did to the people in this house, and now he kind of associates men with being Mr. Whaley who are in the house? It's a hot take. I don't know.
All of them strangled me. I don't know.
Should we?
Grasp.
I'll go lay right there.
Oh God.
Then you'll see him, right?
Grasp want justice.
No.
No way.
Yes.
No shit.
It says want justice.
That's crazy. Oh.
Okay, Jim. Yankee Jim. Now.
So are you gonna take it out on Elton? Oh, why don't you stand under the wood?
The arch.
The arch.
Yeah.
No. No.
I wasn't expecting such quick confirmation that Yankee Jim was there with us. Between the Alice box going off, seeing a figure in the archway, and that super insanely loud whistle, there's no denying that Jim is still here. I chose to open up communication in here because I feel like the parlor is the heart of all spiritual energy that happens in the home. I also saw a small figure that was on the shorter side, so I'm wondering if this was one of the Whaley daughters or possibly Anna herself. And to clarify, with my clairvoyance, I don't see full-bodied apparitions all the time. That would freak me the f out. I see glimpses of spirits, which is why I grew up very scared and confused. It's like I'll see an outline of them, a glimpse of them walk by, a shadow, a mist, a light, or even pieces and parts of their body and clothing. They mainly come to me in my sleep, and I'm able to see them clearly through my mind's eye when I'm tapping in spiritually. I do hope whoever I saw was Violet and that she gains the confidence to come forward, because I'd really like to help her. It feels like music's the key to the connection here between the REM pod going off by the piano and the spirit box literally playing a piano piano sound. Everything is made up of energy, so maybe frequencies of music and adding joy will be the way to go approaching this investigation, despite there being such a tragic history of the home. So let's see if the spirits will warm up to us even more by playing a game of shadow tag.
Oh, we got the vortex going.
It's active.
What the heck was that?
It was Elton.
Oh my god.
It's a black cat.
No way!
It's a black cat with a face-off with a mouse.
Tom and Jerry?
It said cat earlier. I have a black cat named Luna at home and I love her. Wait, that's kind of like symbolic, like cat and mouse.
Isn't that what we're literally about to do right now?
We are gonna play a game of shadow tag. Basically, since we're all energy, we're gonna connect our energetic points. They're downstairs and then we're upstairs. We're gonna see if any of the spirits want to...
You heard that?
What was that?
It's like a clicking. Can you do it again?
It's always when we're talking or doing something. We're basically gonna try to send them back and forth to each other, the spiritual energy, and see if the spirits want to, you know, make any of the devices go on down the stairs.
Oh my god, I heard it again.
I heard that one.
You did?
Yeah.
It's coming from in
And then the
here.
top theme
Yeah.
to it.
And these are all from the original house. Oh, you got another image. Let's start shadow tag. Whoa!
It is
Hello?
5 women all wearing black.
What?
They look like witches. And they're in front of a cemetery, which
Whoa!
looks extremely similar to the cemetery down the street.
That is going nuts.
But it is 5 women that look exactly like the two of you right now. I'm not even kidding.
Are you
No
serious?
I mean, wearing all black hair.
They're all standing there with their hands folded over each other.
Like this?
Like,
Like this? Like this?
folded towards you.
Wait, Ginger had it right.
Like this? Like this?
Oh, that went to yes. Oh my god. That's motion sensor, so it'll only go off on that side if someone walks next to it. That literally stopped. And if it goes on the other side, we're gonna do green for yes, red for no.
Okay. What's the question?
I don't know, but like, yeah.
Somebody, yeah.
Something walked by it.
This is like the best double date ever.
I know, I love it. Highly recommend, by the way. Whatever's making the REM pod go off, can you go down to Elton? Can you go down the steps?
Come here.
That's going crazy. Can you make his device in his hand go off? Can you make any of the cat balls, anything? Down by him. And Elton, you gotta call them out too.
Can you come down the stairs? And can you use this device in my hand to show me what you look like? Or show me how you want to be seen? You could be a unicorn, big bad wolf, or just you.
This is going crazy.
Yeah, right.
It feels like there's something around my neck right now.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Jealous.
It's not like it's choking, but it feels like there's like something going around my neck.
I'm gonna turn off this one. I'm gonna put this.
Jim,
Or is Thomas here?
There's plenty of other cool devices here too.
This one just keeps going. Should I reset it? This. Oh,
That's weird.
actually, maybe I
Woman.
should put this on too.
red lips, blowing out a single candle.
Shout out.
Did you just do that, or is that? Oh,
I don't know how that.
Looks like a dude in armor.
Did you touch
In
it?
medieval armor.
Oh no, he didn't touch it. Did you touch it?
No. I just don't.
It's down there
I don't
next
even
to
know if that's what it's supposed to do.
I think because he put the phone next to it.
You think so?
Maybe.
You think so? Come on now. I don't think so. Why?
Careful with the phone.
He said
so.
That's crazy because he said that thing never goes off. He's like, I never use the lantern because it just doesn't go off.
He did say that.
I mean, also, it's going to be a little hard to go off because the antenna's not out on it. So, which means, right?
Drew's laugh.
Yeah, the antenna wasn't even out. Which is crazy because it literally just went off. Wait.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Find me a peanuts and cracker jacks.
Cause I never went back.
Yankees. Yeah, I think
Yankees?
that actually just went off. It's not, it wasn't me.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, I didn't get it to go off.
Thank you. I mean, they went down to you. It took a little bit, but do you want to come back up here?
Let's just pass the stairs and just go right for a hair pull.
Oh,
So mean.
interesting.
Not the braids. Come on now.
Do it for the content.
I swear if my braid just comes up. Like the girl in SpongeBob, she's like, you know what I'm talking about?
It gets tied into like a little heart, both of them.
That would be iconic.
I think we should introduce ourselves because we didn't really properly do that. So guys, my name is Kelsi.
Hello, I'm Ginger.
Oh no, yeah, we didn't.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Well, yes, this is Kelsi. I'm Ginger.
To anyone that is here, Jim.
Oh!
Ow! It's Gandalf the Grey.
No way.
Jim, what's up, man?
Did you say your name?
No.
Okay, you gotta redo it.
Dude, I've never heard someone take so long to introduce themselves.
Hey, I'm sorry, is it working? I'm sorry, is it working?
It almost did.
I'm sorry, is your lantern going off? Is your lantern going off?
Are we about to bro down?
Do I hear da,
You wanna bro down, bro?
da, da? No, I don't. Why?
Let's bro down.
Because this is working.
Prove it. Prove it.
Jim?
Prove it.
Jim, I know you're here. I see you. Big man to big man, 6 foot to 6 foot. My name's Elton, and to anyone else in this house, I am open to communicate with you in whatever way you prefer best. Games, seriousness, offering myself. You tell me, it's yours.
Hi, I'm Drew.
Oh my God. Comment below if you know, hi, I'm Paul. Like, if you know, you know. All right, sometimes shadow tag works, sometimes it doesn't. Kind of did. There was something going on for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it kind of like died down, which is okay. We're gonna keep going.
On to the next.
Sounds
Yeah, I
behind
heard
us
something
too.
that time too.
The vortex seemed really active in the beginning, like it fed off of our energy as a group. The more we spoke and had high energy, the more equipment went off. And guys, it's okay to not take ghost hunting so seriously all the time. Be respectful, have fun. Some spirits may like that energy, some spirits may not. But let me just say, if I was a spirit, I would go to the group that's having fun. It also gives them way more energy to use to communicate. The first image we got on the ghost seer was of a black cat and a mouse. Cats and mice can symbolize predator and prey, which makes me think of the court and their power over Yankee Jim and his death sentence. The way spirits speak to us is through symbols, signs, and synchronicities. It's not always super clear, and sometimes it's like solving a puzzle. Or the spirits here were saying something more intelligent, implying that the game of cat and mouse kind of went with our game of shadow tag. The image of the 5 ladies in black was also really interesting because we didn't realize this at the time, but there were actually 5 women that lived in the Whaley household. So could this have been Anna as well as her 4 daughters? Psychologically, standing with your fingers interlocked generally signifies stress, anxiety, or a need for comfort. Me as It kind of makes me wonder who Thomas Whaley was as a person. In order to build his stores, wealth, and status, did it come with a darker side to him? There was also an image of red lips blowing out a candle, and red lipstick is a symbol for rebellion, strength, and defiance. The act of blowing out a candle can represent a powerful woman defying tradition and taking control of her own narrative. Are the women of the Whaley family trying to tell us about Thomas's true nature and standing up to it? Comment below and let me know what you think. We kept hearing strange sounds coming from the theater room, so let's see what happens when a ghost known to touch people gets full permission to move someone's entire body. Okay, as we were setting up, I wasn't recording, but Drew called me over here because he needed me to grab something downstairs. And I kid you not, I saw something dangling right here. It almost looked like a rope or something. I don't know. I don't know if it was or what it was, but I literally ducked. And he was like, "Are you okay?" And
It wasn't there, so I don't know what that was. A phantom string of some sort. I'm still trying to look to see if there's like a spider web or something, but there's nothing there. It was right here. Whoa! Has that been going off the whole time?
Yeah. And there's a weird like tap in there too.
I thought I heard a whisper also.
Jesus!
God!
Elton!
Why? What?
That's the second time on the capsules today.
This is going crazy. Okay, just so you guys know, this only goes off watch. If I walk on this side or on this side. So right now, something's on that side. On the red. Yep. We are going to be doing something really, really cool, and it's called the tilting method. And we actually did this at Laurel's House of Horror and got some insane responses. So, do you guys know what the tilting method is?
I have actually no idea.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna send someone onto the stage, and they are gonna have noise canceling headphones on, blindfolded, all their senses are gonna be shut off. In their ears, I'm gonna play static so that they can get into a trance-like state. Your body, if it accepts something, psychologically, it goes forward. And if you reject something, it'll lean backwards. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if the spirits can channel through your body to basically respond to yes or no questions.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
And the triangle in front, if it correlates with what's happening, sometimes someone will lean forward, it'll go to yes. Backwards, maybe it'll go to no. So, who wants to be the tilter? Rock, paper, scissors?
Sure, I'm gonna rock with it, yeah.
Okay.
Winner does the tilting method.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh!
You won! Paper cover stick! I don't know.
That was so mean. I was not expecting that.
Ready? Okay. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! Okay, let's go for real. Let's go for real. Let's go for real. Let's go for real.
You go out there. It's your Get out of here. Yeah. We go up there.
All right, Elton's all ready. He's getting into a trance state. Yes!
You got the yes.
Literally went to yes. I think it's cool that the girls are asking the questions because
Absolutely.
he likes
Oh,
us.
he's moving around. He's feeling for something.
What is he doing?
The instructions were lean forward or backwards,
Yeah.
not windmill your
Give me that
arms.
because I felt like one of you just walked on stage.
Oh, shit.
Can somebody push Elton?
He's got like one leg up.
Why did it look like he kind of got pushed? Okay, we're calling out.
Oh!
What?
There's something moving down there.
What the? That was the loudest.
That was the door.
Yes. Was that one of you? Can you move Elton's body? Elton's standing right there on the stage. Can you move his body forward? Oh my God, no. Stop.
So no, it wasn't one of them. It's
Yeah.
a different one.
Forward for yes and backwards for no.
There's footsteps. Oh!
Oh,
You got pushed forward now.
okay.
Okay.
People hear my voice.
Oh! Are you Thomas? Can you move Elton forward for yes? Backwards for no.
Stop it.
Can you also move
You moved
Elton
forward a little
forward?
bit.
He didn't.
Yeah.
So Thomas Tanner now.
Oh my God, he
Oh
went
yeah,
forward. he went
100%. Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
This is like my favorite method now. This is crazy. Do you like to caress a woman? Is that true?
It's getting super hot up here.
Oh my God.
Stop it. There's
Okay, that's a yes. That's a yes right there if I've ever heard one in my life.
Are you making Elton hot? Do you have the hots for Elton? Oh my God, is he? Oh, he's leaning back.
People ever get headaches listening to this?
He's getting uneasy.
I lost my life here.
What? Is that who's affecting Elton?
Did Thomas die here?
No.
Weird.
Feels like one of you is on the stage right now. Like, I literally thought one of you about to try and like grab me and scare the shit out of me.
I'm so happy I'm not the one doing this right now.
Are you on stage with Elton right now?
Tell me. I'm telling you, there's someone tapping their foot right here next to me.
I heard that.
It's almost like toe to toe at this point.
Can you shove Elton backwards if you're in front of him? I swear if he goes flying back. I swear. Why is he like walking? He's like walking around.
Yeah, do people usually do that when they do the tilting method? Just waddle around?
Object.
I think Elton's actually uncomfortable right now.
No, he is. I've never seen him like this.
He can go under Estus methods for like 30
Easy.
minutes, 40 minutes.
Oh my god, yeah. Yep.
Do you enjoy that you're making him uncomfortable and uneasy?
It did say object. Maybe he's treating him like an object.
Warmth.
Warmth.
And he just said it got hot up there.
He did.
Oh.
And it's tilting back.
Oh, what was your question? And you went backwards.
Do you enjoy that you're making Elton uncomfortable?
It went back. So
Yeah.
no.
Do you have a message that you're trying to send us? He keeps spinning. Now he's got his back.
He's turning slowly.
Yeah. Oh, going forward.
Are you disorienting him?
Do you like having women in this room? Backwards? No. Do you like having men in this room?
Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, we have 3 wood structures and a bunch of skeletons in front.
Whoa. Will Elton be okay if he stays in that trance state? I'm going to join a trance state with him. Is he okay?
Just kick that.
He's really disoriented.
Yeah, he's losing it
He's
right
like,
now.
It's like
Here
he's
we
not
are.
here right now.
Yeah, he's not even talking anymore.
is Elton in a trance? I heard a tap.
Yeah.
His consciousness is still going to be with his body, but sometimes your consciousness goes elsewhere. It's still attached by a silver cord. But then sometimes spirits can channel and take over. Is anyone taking over him completely right now while he's in this trance?
We have another image. It's a cemetery.
Wow.
It looks like it's in a desert with a lot of mountains in the background.
Okay. Who do I keep seeing behind Elton with the shadow? What is that? Are you trying to take over him? It's like Elton has like a barrier and it's like trying to get through it. He has a strong barrier around him. Is Violet here? I feel someone in the doorway. Is that Violet? Can you move Elton forward if it is?
Yep.
Thank you. Hi, Violet.
Wow.
I feel you. You're also in that same frequency, in that middle vibration. You haven't quite moved on. Is that shadow your father? No, it's not. She shook her head no. Is that Thomas? Or his name is
The
Thomas?
other
right?
Thomas, yeah.
The other Thomas?
Thomas
You
Tanner.
fell forward a little bit.
Okay, so it's Thomas Tanner. Got another. I feel like this might be what Elton saw earlier. It's a woman in all dark, black hair, holding a candle, but not blowing it out. She's just holding it. She's also holding a...
Are you wondering why I could see you?
It was a boom, boom. It was like behind the stage.
Great.
It did it again. Boom.
I haven't heard it. She's trying to figure out how I can see her.
You don't need to be scared of Kelsi.
You can come forward and chat with us if you want. We could also go in your room. No, that's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I don't really feel like I'm getting pushed around anymore.
Slowed down.
I am starting to feel a little nauseous.
Violet. Yeah.
I feel like dehydrated and tired.
Okay. Thank you, Violet, for coming forward.
Okay, alright. I hate whatever the that is that I decided to listen to for an hour.
How did you feel?
Oh, I don't know why I hate that sound so much.
Do you feel like, whoa?
Ooh.
That was not me. That's a big
Oh.
no.
Man.
That's a big no.
My brain don't like that sound at all.
So
That was like the most uncomfortable I've seen you. Or something.
Oh, I'm like, I genuinely do not like, I've never listened to anything like that, and I hate it, and I never want to listen to anything like that ever again. There was like 2 major times where I was convinced someone walked on the stage, and I think it was the second time
Oh.
that it literally felt like someone was like tapping my foot.
Yeah, we heard it too.
Like I felt it like quite literally almost like bone to bone, like toe to toe.
Ew.
Where I was like, I know what shoes I'm wearing, so I would feel my shoe, and it felt like it was like underneath my foot, like to the floorboard.
First it was Thomas, and then Violet came in.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want to talk to her. She's trying to understand me.
Well,
like
they said
still.
that going in her room could work.
Yeah, I want to go in there and do an Estus and talk. Was that a woman? What
Yeah,
was
dude.
that?
There was.
There's an entity here named Tomasito that a lot of people don't know about, but we got information from one of the guides here, and he likes
Dancing and
music
singing?
and dancing, specifically hip-hop dancing. And if you guys didn't know, some Kelsi lore here, I was a professional hip-hop dancer for years and choreographer. I danced like with Ariana Grande, Nick Jonas, I did like music videos and stuff. So maybe we'll try some stuff, get the energy up, because before I do an Estus with Violet, I'm gonna need my energy up. So let's freaking do it. Tomasito, we heard you like hip hop.
What you got?
What you got? What you got? I swear that
It said what you got.
No way.
Okay, show what you got.
Okay.
Yo, Tomasito.
Hey, Tomasito. Okay. Get it?
Oh, those move a little bit. Oh, the benches move a little bit.
Ready? Should I do my pose?
Wait on, do you think that we should all take a Tomasito though?
Oh! We go. Hey. Hey. Was that better than Elton's?
This it.
It sounded like it said that's it.
That's it?
Rude.
That's it?
I thought
Give him another. Give him another.
I thought I ate that. Hey. 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 Yeah, Drew, get up there. Hey. Whoa.
Okay.
Also, do you see he's rocking the new merch? Guys, go get it at KelsiDavies.com. We got that. We also got our sketchbooks and notebooks. Woo!
Where can we buy that?
KelsiDavies.com.
I gotta go. I want to go buy one right now.
She has to go to KelsiDavies.com. She's on her way there right now. Also, guys, let me know if you see anything. I'll do scribbles and stuff. My scribbles got very disoriented because that was like the middle vibrations. Oh, God.
That's the visual representation of what that audio sounds like to me.
Is it?
Yeah, that's literally what that sounds like to me. That's what that does to my brain. It just makes my brain go the whole time. I really hate it.
Guys, I'm really liking this tilting method, so let me know if we should continue doing this on other investigations. Elton felt someone up there on that stage with him, and that feeling didn't go away, it only heightened. Which makes me so excited because I love when people who aren't like naturally in tune, I love when they kind of get in tune and they don't even realize it, and it's magical. It really felt like the energy of Thomas was stepping through, but not Mr. Whaley, Thomas Tanner, who rented the theater. He was said to have passed away from a mysterious illness, so I'm wondering if Elton feeling dizzy and nauseous was him tapping into something spiritually that he just doesn't understand. When I started tapping in spiritually, I saw through my mind's eye Violet standing in the doorway. She seems to be at a middle vibration, not accepting of how she got here, and she feels kind of stuck. Everything in our universe consists of a different vibrational frequency. So we have the highest frequency, which is love, joy, gratitude, all the amazing, beautiful things. And then we have the lowest frequency, which is things like sadness, guilt, anger, frustration, depression, all those things. Then we have some somewhere right in the middle. And when you pass away, the frequency you carry in life follows you in death. You always have a choice on what level you want to operate at. However, it's easier said than done to heighten your frequency. Some people tend to stay where they're comfortable and others get caught in that spiral. And it only makes sense that Elton would be feeling uncomfortable while she walked in while he was in that trance state. When someone chooses to pass away like that, a lot of the times it's a very impulsive, quick decision, and so they're not quite ready to move on, because when it happens, there's a lot of regret a lot of the times. They'll be very confused. They'll be kind of just stuck in this loop. And it doesn't feel like Violet is content with the way that she decided to go. Now that we've heightened the energy of the space, I think it's time for us to investigate further. Violet showed me herself for a reason, and I want to see if she'll communicate with me even further by doing the Estus method. Also, let's see if I can help her in any way. All right, we're gonna be doing the Estus method. I am in Violet's room, and then they're gonna be out in the hallway. So the Estus method is where I put noise canceling headphones on so that I can't hear anything they're saying. I'm also gonna be blindfolded, and I'm going to be relaying whatever I hear on the spirit box out loud. Maybe I can trick them, like maybe they'll think that I'm channeling right now. Okay, wait. Wherever, whenever, we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be here. My dear, you got me head over heels. Let on, let on, today. Let on, let on, today. Wow, Violet's like really vocal, guys.
Violet, you probably would have liked Britney Spears.
Yeah. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that you were always right? Lose all my senses. That is just so typically me.
Okay, Violet, Violet, we gotta calm down over here.
Wow. Guys, I can't believe how like talented she is.
Violet, this is so cool. All
right, I'm calling out to Violet. I know we're being silly, goofy, but I know that you like that energy. So if you can come forward. I swear it said sing.
Is there a certain song you want to hear?
I'm in here.
Were you out here earlier with us in the theater?
Tonight, Yes. Me?
I just said no. But then she said...
Whoa, there was like a weird static and then it said help. I've never heard this make that sound.
What do you need help with?
Why?
It's a deep voice. No.
Gun. I had to get out.
Are you still trying to leave?
Hope.
Is there
He
a reason
was
what you
upset.
tried to do outside of the house?
Killed. My life. Didn't want to go. I had to. Help.
What forced you to have to do that?
Upstairs.
There are things that happened upstairs.
Hurt me.
Who hurt you?
Beaten. Pushed.
Was it your father?
Him. Yes. Shot.
Did he not approve?
Pulled me out.
He didn't approve of who
He's
you
the
were
devil.
married to? Wow, okay.
I'm the devil. Whoa, there was a man and it sounded like he was the one saying, I'm the devil. You can't touch her. I'm getting like nervous, low key.
Violet, are you still here?
I just saw like, I'm gonna pause this real quick.
Whoa, I just saw in my mind's eye, it was a man come through this door and I felt so uncomfortable and so unwelcomed. It made me feel like I was in danger. So I had to stop for a sec.
I got major deja vu
Really?
of this exact moment of Elton Ginger standing here and you in the other room.
I got that right before we walked in outside too.
Something crazy is gonna happen tonight.
Oh God. Don't say that, I'm scared.
I don't know what, but like I got nervous as soon as I got the deja vu.
Yeah, I got really anxious out of nowhere. Should I keep going?
You're shaking the camera like crazy right now, dude.
You're nervous. Yeah, keep going for
Right,
sure.
you're like, that camera's shaking.
This is wild. Violet, we're here to talk to you again.
Yes. Something tapped.
Yeah. On the glass.
It almost sounds like she's trying to come through and then something keeps interrupting her. Hello?
Is it her father?
Can we go? Please? That sounds like a little boy or kid.
That's the room where Kelsi heard a little kid's voice during the tour when we were walking up the stairs.
Saying come up here, come up.
Come up, yeah.
Men sin. Boy.
Can someone tell us who's in charge here?
Ooh. I don't know if my blindfold moved.
Guest.
That was what
Guest.
Okay.
Who's in charge here? Guess.
Get out.
We need to know who's telling us to leave. If it's your home, it's your rules, so who is this?
How'd you know?
Tell us your name.
It's him.
Thomas Whaley?
T.
T.
T, right? Is that what you want us to call you?
Listen. You'll sin, you see.
You'll sin, you see.
Yeah, there's 3 Thomas.
Why can't you see him?
No.
No, we don't see him.
Demon.
Dad.
Your dad,
It was
Thomas.
a little boy who said that.
It's pretty clear.
Is Mr. Whaley now who you
Ask
all...
another question.
Interrupted you.
Yeah, you're only halfway through your question.
Who is being called the devil and the demon?
Turn. Me. He said.
Violet, do you
That's what he
need
wants.
blessings to help keep away your father? Is that what you need help with?
Death.
Because I can't imagine that many people are coming here to bless this house.
Leave. That's gross.
It's almost like now he wants you to leave because you figured it out.
That's gross.
Satan.
Yeah, we're talking about blessings. He's like, leave, that's gross.
Get out of here.
He's ready to get her.
Violet or Thomas Jr. or anyone here, if you want a blessing in this house, can you please tap twice?
Her.
We know someone here can tap on the walls and windows.
Sir.
Analyze.
Kitchen. It's me. Down here.
Kitchen down here. She is.
Evil. Don't save me.
Is it trying to pose as her now?
Don't save me, yeah.
Yeah. Come to the kitchen, come down here, get us away from where Violet is. Don't save me.
Bleeding.
Violet, what do you want us to do for you?
Help.
Help Yeah, I mean, that's the time.
She doesn't even know what
Yeah.
she needs.
Do you know how we can help you?
Yes.
Can you tell us?
Please.
She can.
Like Kelsi can?
Magic.
Maybe Kelsi.
Her.
Are you wanting help to get this man or thing away from you?
Yes.
Is it scaring you?
The light. Hers. He's dark.
Violet is
He's dark.
Pain. Dad. Hurt.
Dad hurt.
Dad hurt, yeah. Sorry that happened to you.
Abundance.
And we're sorry that it's still happening to you.
Is there any place in this house you're safe?
I'm gonna stop it. It's almost like she tries to come forward and then she'll come forward and then something else steps in. And I don't know what it is or who it is.
It sounds like different voices.
Yeah, it's like, but then all of a sudden there'll be something really like gross and dark, and then it'll be like her, and then it sounds like she's in the background almost. Does that align with anything we were getting, or?
Yeah, I mean, it aligns exactly with what we're getting.
Okay.
And it got to the point where they said that we should ask you something.
Me?
Yeah.
Was that on when you were doing Estus?
This?
Yeah.
In my ears.
Oh, that's what you're listening to.
Yep.
Got it.
That voice was me.
That voice is me.
Oh, okay. I can help spirits move on the best I can, but I can't make them. It's up to them. You can't just
Right.
like, move on. I get comments all the time. Why didn't you move them on? And I'm like, that's not, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So for Violet, you have to completely shed your ego to become one with Source again. So you have to let go of what happened to you, how you passed away, any feelings towards anybody that led, you know, towards yourself or whoever that led you to decide to end your life. You have to let go of
You're
that.
intelligent.
Oh. Thank you.
That's cool.
I've seen a lot of things, but it's up to you. If you want to let go, it's not up to me. You have to higher your frequencies. You have to find love within yourself and just letting go of everything that you were in this lifetime so that you can hopefully move on. And don't be afraid of that high frequency. It's all love. It might feel overwhelming at first, but it's the most divine, pure love you could ever feel in your entire, like, it's so powerful that it's almost scary. But if you step into that, it's going to take a lot of work within yourself. Oh.
Well, I hope that helps her.
All I could do is share knowledge.
Tranquility.
Oh, yay. That's exactly what it is. We seemed to be able to connect with Violet right away, and it felt like we were getting some insight on her death and what happened. That something hurt her life and that she didn't want to go and was forced. So my question is, was she talking about the man who left her or her own father? George was later known to be an actual con artist, only marrying Violet for the money. Violet kept getting interrupted in her connection with us. It honestly felt like Thomas Whaley was trying to silence her in a way and maybe not letting her share the full story. Although there were many spirits that came through to us tonight, it's very clear that Violet still remains here and it's up to her to move on. And if any medium tells you that they moved a spirit on without giving the spirit any guidance at all, they're lying to themselves and you. That's like trying to make someone who's struggling with depression not depressed anymore. It doesn't work like that. You can't just wave a magic wand and make it happen. It takes time and energy. Sometimes giving them your love, guidance, and light does help them in the long run, and I really hope that's what happened here tonight. We came here wanting to understand the true haunting of the Whaley House, but after everything we experienced, it didn't feel like we were uncovering the full truth. It felt like we were only getting pieces of it. Some spirits came through very strongly, others struggled a bit, and it sounded like they were interrupted and faded out. It's like something didn't want us to go any further, so maybe this house isn't just filled with spirits, maybe it's filled with unfinished stories. So the real question is, whose story were we actually hearing? On that note, that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Elton and Ginger for joining us.
No problem.
It was so fun. Andrew over there, wow, he's getting it. Okay. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Also hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post. Make sure to check out my other videos, paranormal investigations like this one, and I will see you in the next video. And I thought I heard something.
Yeah, I just heard something too.
You know who it is? Yankee Doodle.
Part 2 of this investigation will be on Overnight's channel, so make sure you guys go check it out. It's gonna be incredible. The evidence we've gotten already is crazy, so I'm excited to see how the rest of the night goes. And I'll see you in the next video.